All right, good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night here beyond the airwaves, leveling up. Yes, it's Hump Day. So, Mike. Sorry, that commercial will be stuck with you forever, I think.
I think so too.
All right. Anyway, since it is Wednesday, that means it's time for Warzone Wednesday. We're gonna have stories that'll make you laugh, think, cry, get upset, probably fire off a rant rocket or two tonight. So, just be prepared. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined in line by 3 of my crazy cohorts. First, my bottom left, hiding behind something, is our master and creator, Frodo. Hello, Frodo.
Hey y'all!
Hey.
It's actually another laptop I've got.
Okay.
Is that the Lenovo one? Yep, that's the Lenovo one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that sort of working
Sorry, I'm
on.
a little late.
That's okay. All right.
Hey.
Hey, and then we also have hang on. We have our resident Joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
To my bottom right, we have Lala. Hey, Lashana.
Hello.
And finally, we have our Ford Mustang, John. Hello, John.
Hello, Shirley and World and Lala.
And
Tinky
you
Winky,
can see
Poe, and
me.
Dipsy still doing okay.
Oh, shut up.
Lala, I think this is never gonna end.
No, it won't.
It's the perfect joke for you.
Exactly.
Yep. It's
Ooh.
the never-ending joke of the Teletubbies.
Yeah, I always thought the never-ending joke of the Teletubbies was what Tinky Winky liked to do with the noo-noo in the mechanical closet. I really don't like to think about them too much.
Yeah, well, if you didn't like it, why did you mention it?
Thought it might be funny.
Well, let's see. First, first things first. Do got a little bit of sad news to report. ZZ Top bassist Dusty, well, I forgot his name.
Dusty Hill.
Yeah, he died in his sleep last night.
Yeah,
Also,
he is. Quick thing. He is survived by his uncle. I'm sorry. No, not anymore. He is survived by his paternal cousin, Mr. Hank Hill. Unfortunately, his uncle Cotton Hill did not live long enough to see him pass, which is actually a good thing, but.
But yeah, I'll miss that signature beard.
You guys want to know the fun fact about ZZ Top?
What's that?
They were also in the Back to the Future Part 3 movie.
Oh, I did not know
Nice.
that.
Yep.
I know they got Huey Lewis in the first two parts.
Yep.
Yep.
Shirley, you okay?
I'm fine, just very tired.
You're always tired.
Okay,
well, what do you expect
guys,
with the heat?
I'm going to say something real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, John. Another thing. Another drummer died. Part of Slipknot.
Joey Jordison, I think is his name, wasn't it?
Yep. He was number one.
Mm-hmm.
Michael?
I'm sorry, but as soon as you said he was number one, I was tempted to make a joke about a SpongeBob episode that referenced something similar.
I'm thinking more of Star Trek The Next Generation.
Well, I just remember, this is Mr. Krabs talking. I gotta find that grave. Okay, what was it that Sponge was telling me about the guy who died, Smitty, whatever his name is? And he thinks back, Sponge was like, remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. No, not that. What was the other thing? Remember Mr. Krabs? He was number one. Finds his grave by finding a tombstone shaped like a giant number one. But I was going to tell you guys, I don't know about all you, but my first exposure to ZZ Top came from Sesame Street. They were parodied back in the 80s with a song called ZZ Blues.
Yeah, I remember.
I think, in honor of Dusty, we should probably listen to that after the broadcast together.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have two artists who died.
Mm-hmm.
We also have two Janets who are in trouble for not being here.
No, wait a minute. Janet could be having dinner, okay? You know how it is.
Yeah, dinner could go as late as 7 her time.
Yeah.
Still trouble.
Everything to you was trouble.
Well, she's definitely.
Are you going to keep doing that all night, Frodo?
What?
Putting your new laptop in front of your old one like that while
Yeah.
the camera's running?
You can just flip the key off.
What?
Can you move the laptop and flip the key off
Here's me.
Oh, shit.
He was an idiot. He wasn't paying attention. It's dad at
Me neither.
All right.
Oh, lovely.
All right. So anyway, you know. Anyway, we've covered them, but there's something I think that really needs to get talked about. We all know by now, Simone Biles has pulled out of the Olympics, basically for the most part. But you know, some people said, did she get injured? No, it was actually because of her mental well-being.
Was she having high anxiety or depression or what?
I think she was beginning to feel the pressure. Let me see.
It's not even that.
Oh.
You gotta remember, Simone Biles is a sexual abuse survivor.
That's true too. That is true as well.
So you gotta remember, for her to be in close proximity, theoretically, to the individuals who probably hurt her, would probably be pretty
traumatic.
Yeah. To say the least.
All right, did you guys see what I posted on the BTA Facebook page for tonight?
No.
Hold on, let me find it.
Not allowed. You're banned.
Okay, well let me read the whole story here. In fact, about Simone Biles, because this was like from 19 hours ago.
Okay, good idea.
Okay, let me put it in the Zoom chat because I think ESPN is a pretty reliable source, I would think.
Although you're unreliable.
Oh, really? I'm kidding.
I'm teasing.
I know, I'm kidding. Alright, so give me just a second here. Chicken, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay.
Michael's going to prison.
Oh, you always want to send him to prison.
I think I know why.
Oh, I
think he's going to pull a Judge Turpin on him. Or was
a
that...
judge what?
You ever heard of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
I've heard of the movie with Johnny Depp.
So.
Yeah, that's based off the musical. Judge Turpin was a judge who trumped up a charge against the guy to get him exiled to Australia, which at the time was a hellhole, and did so that he could rape his wife. I'm sorry, that was tasteless.
All right, so anyway, Here's the story here from ESPN. Gymnastics superstar and defending Olympic champion Simone Biles has withdrawn from Thursday's individual all-around competition at the Tokyo Games to focus on her mental well-being. The decision comes a day after Biles removed herself from the team final following one rotation on vault. She cited her mental health as the reason when speaking to the media following the competition. After further medical evaluation, Simone Biles has withdrawn from the final individual all-around competition at the Tokyo Olympic Games in order to focus on her mental health. USA Gymnastics said in a statement on Wednesday, "We wholeheartedly support Simone's decision and applaud her bravery in prioritizing her well-being. Her courage shows yet again why she is a role model for so many." Biles had been the overwhelming favorite to repeat as individual all-around champion, but her status was left in doubt after Tuesday's outing as she told the media she wasn't sure if she would be able to compete on Thursday. Jade Carey, who finished ninth in qualifying, will take Biles' place in the all-around. Carey initially did not qualify because she was the third-ranking American behind Biles and Sunisa Lee. International Gymnastics Federation rules limit countries to 2 athletes per event in the finals. USA Gymnastics said Biles will be evaluated before deciding if she will participate in next week's individual events. Biles qualified for the finals on all 4 apparatuses, something she didn't even
Shouldn't
do
that be
during her.
apparati?
Well, I mean, I don't know. They have apparatuses, so I'm just going with apparatuses. Tomato, tomato. Something she didn't even do during her 5-medal haul at the Rio de Janeiro Games in 2016. Vault and floor exercise, the first 2 individual events, are scheduled for Sunday. Biles won gold in both events in Rio. The 24-year-old Biles came to Tokyo as arguably the face of the Games, following the retirement of swimmer Michael Phelps and sprinter Usain Bolt. She topped qualifying on Sunday despite piling up mandatory deductions on vault, floor, and beam following shaky dismounts.
Oh.
She posted on social media on Monday that she felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. The weight became too heavy after vaulting during team finals. She lost herself in midair and completed 1.5 twists instead of 2.5. She consulted with U.S. team doctor Marcia Faustin before walking off the field of play. When Biles returned, she took off her bar grips, hugged teammates Sunisa Lee, Grace McCallum, and Jordan Childs, and turned into the team's head cheerleader as the U.S. claimed silver behind the Russian Olympic Committee.
So wait a minute. Did she change into a cheerleading costume for that, or?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry if that was in poor taste.
No. No, I don't think they had cheerleader costumes anyway. Let's see. Once I came out here to compete, I was like, no, mental is not there, so I just need to let the girls do it and focus on myself, Biles said following the medal ceremony. The decision leaves the door wide open for the all-around, a title that was long considered a foregone conclusion. Rebecca Andrade of Brazil finished second to Biles during
Andrade, I think.
Yeah, Andrade.
Sorry.
That's right. Of Brazil finished second to Biles during qualifying, followed by Lee and ROC's Angelina Melnikova and Vladislava
Vladislava.
Vladislava Urazova.
Vladislava Urazova.
That's a tough one. The four were
Don't you
separated.
just love Slavic names?
Yep, the four were separated by just 0.3 of a point on Sunday. Carey now finds herself in the final, capping a remarkable journey for the 21-year-old from Phoenix. Oh, Genevieve's in that one. She spent 2 years traveling the globe in an effort to pile up enough points in the World Cup circuit to earn an individual nominative spot, meaning she would be in the Olympics but technically not be part of the 4-woman U.S. team. Carey posted the second best score on vault and third best on floor during qualifying, earning trips to the event finals in the process. Now she finds herself competing for an all-around medal while replacing the athlete considered to be the greatest of all time in the sport. And that's the end.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, they got golf. Oh, they got golf too.
Yeah, they got a variety of Olympic sports these days.
Yeah, I know they've added surfing, so.
You know, I haven't really been watching much of the Olympics.
I know.
Damn.
I haven't. Me
Okay,
working, I don't even think about it.
More, for the most part, I'm to the point where the Olympics are just.
Like I said earlier, I'm more of a Winter Olympics man myself.
All right, breaking news.
Oh,
Breaking news.
what's up?
American swimmer Bobby Fink
Mm-hmm.
wins gold in the men's 800-meter freestyle.
Oh, there it is. Fink is for fast. The first ever men's 800-meter freestyle event we remember for a long time. United States Bobby Fink, who was not in the top 3 in the final turn, sprinted the last 25 meters to take the goal at 7:41.87. He became the first American man to win a distance freestyle goal since 1984. And I love that.
Nice.
And here's the goofy tweet. I think I can. Get it?
I was gonna tweet something about Ghostbusters myself, but
Oh, boy, another bad pun. He
maybe
did the.
that's his good luck charm. I
Yeah.
mean, Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming out this year.
He did the unthinkable. Oh, jeez.
In the words of Peter Griffin, no more puns.
And in the words of me, just to torture you, all the puns.
I know.
So, put it up, everyone.
Yeah. From the Masters to Tokyo. Yep, he's already. Yeah, Hideki Matsuyama is going for gold in his home country. Sweet. I like that.
Hey, Shirley,
Mm-hmm.
I can't get to the leveling up page. If you're ready, can you pull up one of the articles I submitted for
Let's see. How about which
tonight?
one? Which one? Sex education or biracial physician?
Flip a coin.
All right. Too bad I don't have a coin to flip.
Hey, Frodo, you got a coin to flip?
Give me one moment. I'll do a D6.
Okay.
So, odds and evens.
That'll work.
All right.
What do you call?
We'll call
Odds.
odd. Yeah, we'll call odd.
Okay.
It is 7.
So odd corresponds to which one?
We'll go with. We didn't think about that. We'll go with biracial.
Good idea. Yeah, I'll tell you guys something funny. You remember the Warzone Wednesday when I showed you that video of the Jewish correspondent to Fox News who was comparing critical race theory to anti-Semitic rhetoric in 1930s Germany?
Yeah.
This is similar to that. This woman used to be a doctor with Hennepin Healthcare Services, and they basically demoted her because she wasn't speaking out in support of either Black Lives Matter or critical race theory. And supposedly somebody even intimated, if not said to her, that that was the reason for her demotion.
Oh, brother.
Yes, it is quite pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is because it's not. I mean, I don't care which side of the coin everybody's on. It's like, no, you don't demote someone for this.
Exactly.
No.
If we all have equal rights, we have the right to support and to oppose the things we choose to support or to oppose. And if somebody doesn't support what you think they should support for their accidents of birth, that's their right. That's their God-given right. Joker, Lala, any thoughts on your ends?
Lala?
Okay.
I think Mike's losing his mind.
Why?
Just because I can see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Okay, I think the resolution on my video is not that great.
Oh no.
He just looks kind of stuporous to me. Hey, Mike, you playing Stardew Valley again?
Let me ask you a question.
What's
Oh,
that?
look who's here, Frodo.
Hey.
Hey, Janet, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just had a late dinner.
See, I told you.
Karen Stinch. Anytime I don't show up to the show right away, late dinner and kitchen. Okay.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
But
you're still in trouble.
Hey, I brought Frodo and Sarah to the show late because of dinner myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. But Karen Stinchcombe had company over, and they went to a restaurant called Zupa's Cafe.
Ooh.
They specialize in soups, salads, and sandwiches.
Kind of like Panera's.
Kind of like Panera's, yeah. But she gave us some leftover soup.
Oh, okay,
and it was kind of like a cheese soup with vegetables in it and little
Kinda like
hints
broccoli
of
cheese?
lobster.
Oh, lobster
Little
bisque.
hints.
Yeah,
Not
that's right.
exactly a bisque either.
Huh.
Hmm.
It was so good.
Hey,
I
Janet,
went back for
got a
what?
suggestion. You might want to put your camera down just a little bit. We can only see the top of your head. There you
Okay, that's
go.
good.
All right. Sorry about that, people.
That's okay.
It's all right.
So what
By
is
the
this?
way,
General chat tonight?
Well, we were just talking about an
Simone
article
Biles.
where,
And
Well,
we're,
you know
well,
what? Something stupid. Did you bring up the fact that that senator had said a derogatory remark?
it was actually the Texas Deputy Attorney General who called her a childish national embarrassment.
No.
okay, share the article on that. What's going on?
All right, let me
Okay.
find that.
Look on MSN News. That little scroll you get, that's where I saw it.
Okay, hang on.
Michael,
Yes.
go to your room.
I'm in my room. What's your point?
Oh, he took it back. He's apologized.
But still,
Free?
read the tweet. Read the tweet.
Okay, well, I gotta find the. Well, hold on. I found the article, so
Read the article.
yeah. So let me put that. Let me put that in the in everybody's chat. I'll get it out of my doggone mouth.
That's all, folks.
Well, you know what?
Ow, son of a
I
gun.
admire Simone Biles.
I do too.
You know
You thought I
what?
was gonna say bitch, didn't you?
But anyway, I admire Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Me too.
He compared her to that other athlete
Mhm.
who still did their routine with an injured ankle.
Carrie Strug.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we got that in
Okay.
there.
Tweet reads. Contrast this with our selfish, childish national embarrassment, Simone Biles,
Okay.
for which he has apologized.
Mhm.
And his apology tweet is a lot longer than the initial.
Can I have
Yeah.
you mute for a minute?
All right.
Okay. I just didn't want an echo for what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Okay. What was the dude's name?
Um.
Aaron Wrights.
Aaron Wrights. Okay, Mr. Wrights. I got something to say to you. And you might want to launch the nuke right now.
Well. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, my screen, my Google screen is freezing up. So bear with me on this one.
We'll be fine without it, but
Okay.
this will be a little bit of a rant.
All right. And
Okay.
go. Yay! We got it now.
Boom.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So, here's the deal. You want to diss on an Olympic athlete because they chose to take their own health above anything else? Sir, you haven't been an athlete in the Olympics. You don't know the kind of pressure that those people go through. You do not know what is going through their mind when they're getting ready to step out on that floor. And to be blunt, until the second you step on that floor as an athlete and have all those fucking judges and all those fucking people from around the world watching every fucking flinch of a muscle you take and judging you on every fucking flinch, you can shut the fuck up. And your little apology that you did, I'm sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, the words were already out of your fucking mouth. You don't deserve to be given a pass on that. So you don't deserve to say a damn word about anyone who's deciding to put their own health above anything else. You know, the fact that Simone has more balls than
Day
you
14 of the Lone Star
and is a
Showdown over
woman
Texas voting rights this week.
and is
Some of the
willing to
Texas
say,
House
you know,
Democrats
I
in
can't
Washington,
do
D.C.
this,
plan to testify
says a
before
lot
Congress.
about her
Tonight they met
over
virtually to
you.
discuss their next
You
steps as they gear up
fucking
for the important
keyboard
meeting.
warrior
Matt
little
Gordy has
bitch. Do
Well, you wanna-
everyone... Hold on, I'm not done. Do everyone a fucking favor, and until you fucking step foot in the Olympics as a fucking competitor, shut your fucking mouth about the people who choose to represent our fucking country in the fucking Olympics or in any fucking major sporting event, because you don't fucking know what the fuck you're talking about, you fucking bitch.
You know
Okay,
what?
I need to
You
pipe
may-
up. Hold on a
Hold
sec,
on.
Janet. I need to say this. I need to say this partially in the guy's defense. Frodo, I understand that your rant is how you feel. This is how I feel and what I believe. Yes, he said what he did. Yes, it was in incredibly poor taste. No, I do not know what was going through his mind when he said it. What I do know is that afterwards, he issued an apology.
Mm-hmm.
If we were kids and somebody did us wrong and we told on them and they apologized, our guardians would probably then say, okay, he apologized. Now let's put it behind us.
And while I would agree with you most of the time, John, and I'm not dissing you, I'm not disagreeing with you at all, the simple fact is he doesn't know what those fucking athletes are going through.
They're
Right.
He
under a
does.
lot of pressure. They are under a lot of pressure.
Right.
It's not just the pressure, Janet. Simone is a fucking survivor of sexual abuse. Okay? As far as we know, the people that sexually abused her could be at the Olympics right now working with her on that stuff. And as a survivor of sexual abuse, being around the person who did it is incredibly demeaning to you.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, go ahead.
And honestly, if she chose to back out for whatever reason, she's taking her own health above everything else. Fuck
Which,
national pride.
but in which, until now, until recently, has really been taboo.
It
Right?
really has.
And I gotta say this if Frodo's ready.
Go.
I agree with you all on this. He doesn't know how she feels. My point was and is once he started to rectify this, to try to make it right, the exact thing we should not do is discourage him. And if we do things like saying, your apology is not good enough, or you don't know what it's like, or do more, do this, do that, we're going to do the exact opposite of encouraging him. We're going to discourage him.
Well, and I agree with you on that, John. I do. Okay. And I'm glad he apologized. But at the same standpoint, that apology in this day and age with all the people who are coming out as being sexually abused as gymnastics people, as a black woman, his apology, to be honest, sounds a little tone deaf. Okay? Yeah, he apologized. Fine. But maybe don't say the words that you need to apologize for if you don't understand everything that this person's going through. I mean, let me take it into an example. Shirley, or actually Lashana. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick on you for a minute. Lashana.
Lala,
Hey, Lashana,
Lala.
you there? Lala, you there?
I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Lala's muted.
Oh, she may be doing something. Okay. Go and throw me
Yeah.
under the bus. I'm good. Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm still
Lala.
here.
Lala, Frodo's got something to bring up to your attention.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck you under the bus for a minute. And I apologize in advance. It's not meant to be mean.
Mhm.
let me just ask you, if, say, you were sexually assaulted and the person who sexually assaulted you was in a position of power over you at some kind of event, how would you feel?
Pissed, and I would have been pissed, and I would be very uncomfortable. I would be just like Simone Biles. I would have left and saying like, I am very uncomfortable. I cannot do this.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that people don't understand. We don't know who sexually abused her, but given USA Gymnastics history, we can pretty safely, somewhat safely, probably 60-40, assume that the person that sexually abused her is there in Tokyo right now.
Who was the coach? Was it Epstein or
No.
Not
I'm
Epstein.
thinking back to another incident in
I
which
don't
these
know.
girls in the gymnastics team came forward saying their coach made advances. Remember that, Shirley?
Bella Caroli?
It might have been.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but I'm just throwing it out there. That could be a big part of the reason why she's uncomfortable. And in that aspect, I can't disagree. She has every fucking right in any fucking planet to protect herself.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Yeah,
Frodo, guys, I agree with everything you've said. I guess my final point is with regard to Aaron Wright's, let's accept his apology for now and wait until and unless he makes the same mistake twice before we go nuclear on him.
True. But yeah,
I mean, I'm just trying to play the advocate for Simone.
right.
Yeah.
Well, this was the first use of the original tweet. Contrast this with our selfish, childish national embarrassment, Simone Biles. Then,
Uh-huh.
late this afternoon, he tweeted again about Biles, so this time apologizing. I owe Simone Biles an apology, a big one. Here's the statement. And this was actually an image, so that's why it was able to get a little longer. My personal social media comments do not represent Attorney General Paxton or the Office of the Attorney General. In a moment of frustration and disappointment, I opined on subjects for which I am not adequately versed. That was an error. I can't imagine what Simone Biles has gone through. Simone Biles is a true patriot and one of the greatest gymnasts of our time. I apologize to her and wish her well.
Frodo, I hate to say it, but it sounds like you're preaching to the choir with preaching at him.
Mm-hmm. And Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton later tweeted his support for Biles and said the situation was being addressed internally. I know Simone Biles. She is a fantastic athlete, but even better person. Mental health is far more important than any athletic competition, and I fully support her decision.
Yep.
At least that's the one thing Ken Paxton has done right.
But I'm not trying to be an ass. I feel badly that Simone had to do that.
Frodo, I don't think anybody considers you an ass. I feel badly too. And your rant, that was your opinion. That was your beliefs.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
I also heard in an article that there is a possibility she may come back for individual competition later on.
That's true.
Nice.
So
And I support whatever decision she decides to
so
make.
do I.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have that rule here. Our health is more important than the show.
Mm-hmm.
With Simone Biles, her mental health is more important than a gold more important than a gold medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
she was pretty much assured a gold.
Mm-hmm.
With how good she is, she
Uh-huh.
was pretty much assured a gold.
Uh-huh. But Simone, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, we
And
all do.
stay healthy, Simone.
Yep.
Yep.
Because there will be other times, I hope. I hope, Simone, that you get better soon. And there will be other chances.
Mm-hmm.
So you get better.
Yeah, because one thing a lot of people don't tend to understand, they think, oh, she's got to be this great superheroic gymnast who can do no wrong. Guess what? She's human.
Yeah.
Yep.
can only do so
I-
much.
Personally, I want to assume Aaron Wright's initial tweet was based on thinking that she was throwing in the towel too quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's
I know
it's
true.
what's going
still-
on in his head anymore than I know what's going on in her head.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not kosher.
I know.
And he knew it.
He leaped before he looked, is what happened.
Exactly. He leaped before he looked. He put out a statement that was about as tone deaf as you can get.
Frodo, pardon me interrupting you, but what exactly do you mean by tone deaf in this context? Uninformed or
Uninformed, probably.
Probably
Oh.
uninformed.
Uninformed. Completely uninformed and stigmatizing.
Yeah, it's like if I were to, let's say, if I were to tweet something bad about LeBron
Let's
James
just-
or something, because
or
I don't, listen, because I would say something, let's say if LeBron pulled himself out of the Olympics. I don't think he's in the Olympics, but let's say he were
You're
to
just
pull out.
using that as an example.
Right, if
Okay.
you were to pull out, and I say something stupid like, "Oh, great, our best hope for a gold medal has been dashed because he decided to pull out." If I said something like that, it's like,
It's tone
Fortunately-
deaf because you don't know what he's going through.
right. That's why it's like, thank goodness I'm not dumb enough to
No.
do that. It's like when
I,
it's like when
I understand what you guys are saying. I just gotta say I can't really equate tone deaf to uninformed. Tone deaf, it may
Okay.
be a misuse of the phrase there.
Okay, John,
Mhm.
let me explain where I'm coming from.
Okay.
All right. With regards to mental illness and mental disabilities, someone who says something without knowing what disability someone has, like, okay, let me give you an example that you'd understand. Let's just say that Hillary Clinton
Mhm.
went on a rant against you because you, let's say, don't understand how to wire a house, but you know how to build the house
Uh-huh.
that the wiring is in. But since you don't know how to wire it because of whatever disability you have,
Uh-huh.
that's tone deaf in this instance.
Okay.
Because when you're talking about a mental disability, okay, you're talking about the tone a person takes. And to diss someone because of who they are, that's what I mean. It's like telling Janet she can't do anything in the world because of her disability. It's a stigmatization.
Frodo, the thing of it is, every time I hear tone deaf, all I can think is you can't tell one musical note from another. I don't hear that.
And that's kind of what the idea is. You're not able to tell one human from another and it's especially used when discussing mental disabilities in this context.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because when you're tone deaf about the disability, you act like it should be everyone should be equal in that sense.
Oh,
Okay.
It's
I'll give
like
you an
you get
example.
someone. I'll give you
I
an
understand
example.
what you're saying. I really think in the future, though, you'd be better off using adjectives like uninformed or ignorant.
Or stigmatizing.
Yes.
Okay, Janet, go ahead.
No, it would be like me. I'm doing using me saying, going up to a. I just hope the people don't get offended. Going up to a black person,
Maddie.
saying, "Oh, you don't know how to do squat.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
don't know how to do
I'm
squat."
gonna give,
I'll show.
buddy.
I'll give you an example of.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll give you an example of somebody like not exactly having a disability. Sometimes my brother thinks that I can do things that I know I can't do, like electrical. He thought he wanted me to try it when we got the um thermostat, the what do you call it? The
Nest.
yeah, well, this one's a Honeywell, but he thought that I could put it in myself. I said, I know how to handle electronics, not electrical.
Jack won't you. Jack will not touch electrical. He will get somebody who knows what they're doing to do it.
Exactly,
very
because
smart.
Oh shit.
yeah, because here's the thing.
Hi.
Yeah, here's the thing
Hello,
here's the thing
Maddie.
about it. It's like I can understand
Get him up
electronics,
there,
but
dude.
if I were to do something stupid with the electrical, I could destroy every piece of electronics in the house if I do
Or
it
you could
wrong.
destroy yourself.
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing. When you're talking about what you're discussing, Honeywell,
Mhm.
the thermostat controllers,
Yeah.
you're dealing with a very LV system, low voltage.
Mhm.
So
Here,
theoretically,
Maddie.
you could um, do it
Come on,
yourself.
buddy.
It's not that hard. It's not that dangerous. You
Come on,
just have
buddy.
to label
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
And all it would
Yeah.
involve taking off the
This
old
decision to put mental
after
health
you
first
label
is
it, right?
Mhm.
Getting the new, make sure everything's back where it belongs, pop it in, boom.
Yeah. But
Look
it's
who I got,
Ooh.
guys.
Hi,
Maddie.
Maddie.
Hi,
Hi,
Maddie.
Maddie,
Oh,
Caddy.
hello, Maddie.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Jack has
Hi.
to find us somebody to repair our roof.
Uh
With all the
oh.
rain we got above the window. You've seen what the window in the family room, right?
Yeah.
The one that faces
Okay.
east.
Mhm.
Well, I looked
Thank
up
you,
and there's
Maddie.
water
I
stains
appreciate
on the
that.
ceiling just above the window.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we have these ceramic, you know the tiles we have. They're
Yeah. Mhm.
like this. I think the water got under it.
Oh.
Come here, Papa.
All right, everybody. Can I lighten the mood just a
Oh,
little
sure, sure.
Go
Absolutely.
right ahead,
Sure.
Janet,
Lala. We're
No,
done.
you're not allowed to light name moods.
Frodo.
Oh,
This is
oh
for you,
gosh.
Lashana, to Frodo.
Well, here's I saw this on A&E and on Inside Edition. This guy, this guy, he was in jail
Come get me.
and he was arrested for grand theft, resisting arrest, and so forth. The judge, it was looking at his file.
Was
Then
it
she
on court cam?
and then she kind of looked at him different, and then she's like, Mr. Booth, can I ask you something? Like, didn't you go to something something in middle school? The guy broke down and cried because he recognized that the judge who was looking at his file went
Share
to the
that fiery stuff.
went to the same middle school as he did.
Oh my
That
Wow.
must have been on
god.
court cam, Lashana, because I
Yeah,
remember.
that's
I recall that. I
yeah,
recall that.
yeah. When the judge asked him the question, he's like, "Oh my goodness." He smiled, broke down, and she was speaking positive about him, like, I knew this guy, he was the best kid in middle school, he was the kindest guy in middle school, I used to play
Excuse me.
football with him and his friends. And she's like, I'm sorry that you he's like, I'm so sorry to see you like this, sir. And he kept saying, oh my goodness. 10 months later, after he got out of
Come on,
prison,
guys.
he's on the straight and narrow path,
Come on,
and the
guys.
judge is saying, stay on the correct path, try to get a job and stay clean. We're rooting for you. Don't let us down. And he's like, he's like, I'm not gonna let you down, not ever, not ever. And he's been on the straight and narrow path ever since.
Good.
Hey, Lashana.
Very nice.
Aw, there's Maddie.
Hey, Lala, did
Mm.
you see the one where this guy's in court? A young black guy. He's in court, and it turns out that the judge and him were on the same cruise ship.
Oh God.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Nice.
I saw that one. They were laughing in the courtroom. They were laughing in the courtroom.
Yeah, yeah, and well, he did get convicted, but he said he wasn't considered a flight risk because he could have gotten off in any port of call that ship pulled up in.
Right.
Oh, I love that court cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the one that truly kind of got me to cry, mainly from when I was watching it the second time, is Simone Biles' brother. Is when he got a not guilty verdict, and the mother of the slain family member went after him.
Mm.
I mean, went after him, and they had to
Restrain
slam the
her.
mother. Yeah, they had to restrain her. I mean, they threw her down on the ground and put her in handcuffs.
Well,
You
Was
know,
that one on today, Lashana?
Damn it.
Was that
No, I
particular one
think
on today?
no, it was. I think it was last week or a couple of weeks ago. It was on Inside Edition, and she kept saying, she kept saying, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill him, and she cried and saying, like, he killed my baby, he killed my baby. And I was reading these comments on YouTube, going like,
Leave me alone.
she's saying that he killed her family member, but do they have enough evidence to back up their claim?
I don't even
Mhm.
have cover, but still.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's a tricky slope when it comes to prosecuting.
yeah.
hey,
It's a very tricky
guys,
slope. What?
Look.
look.
I'm back. What I miss?
Look at
Oh,
Maddie.
there we go again.
Again, Maddie the face sitter. Here
That's
we go
right, folks.
again.
That's right, folks. Our show is now being run by a cat. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, is that Goose? I wonder if Maddie's Goose in disguise.
Good question.
He's comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, something I just heard earlier. Keep lighting the mood up a little bit. Transformers the movie 35th anniversary will be in theaters for 2 nights only in September.
Are you gonna go see it?
Oh,
I've got one condition.
Excuse me.
Optimus Prime better be red, not orange. Because if you guys recall, I went to see Fathom Events had a showing of Transformers movie. I think it was in 20. It was either 18 or 19. That had to have been one of the worst things I could have ever gone to. The quality of that movie that night was shit. Optimus Prime was orange, not red.
Hey,
well,
Lashana,
ma'am,
what do you think of what you see on the screen?
I'm just looking like, okay, Maddie is covering your face, and the only thing I can see is just a full body of a cat, and your face is just nearly blocked.
I see the very top of his head.
Yep.
Yeah, but let me comment on Shirley's discussion. Transformers as a movie was the hottest movie of the 80s period. How do I know? Because my mom and dad took me to see the movie when it first premiered. And
You
I'm
know
being
what's
on.
funny?
What?
You wanna know what my first movie was?
What?
Fritz the cat.
No. Actually, my first, I think, was Star Trek
His
6.
decision to put mental
The
health first is being
undiscovered
met with nothing
country,
but support
yes.
here
And
in
the
Houston.
second
Jack Kawatari has
that I
the
went
well
to
wishes for our home.
was Ghostbusters 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie when I was 13.
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Now let's see. Going back to your
What's up, John?
Transformers.
I was gonna say the first movie I ever saw in theaters was the original Disney Aladdin. I think that the second one I saw was Toy Story.
Got a question. Does a drive-in count?
Yes.
Yes, the
Okay,
driving
so the
counts.
first movie I saw in a theater, technically, was at the Pioneer Drive-In, and it was The Towering Inferno back in 1977.
Nice.
What
Okay,
about you, Shirley?
I'm trying to remember. I think my first movie was either Weekend Pass or Police Academy. It was Weekend Pass, and yes, my dad did go with me because it was rated R.
How about you, Mike?
He stepped away. All right, Lashana, you were talking about the Transformers, right?
Yes, I have to be honest. That was the best movie. The graphics were at that time, the 80s, the graphics was wonderful. The music was outstanding.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the best soundtracks ever.
And the my only favorite part from that movie is when you just see Optimus Prime just standing there and when you hear him say Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost.
And speaking
when
of Peter Cullen, I don't know if you're aware of this. He's 80 years old today.
It's
Yay!
his birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Peter Cullen.
Mwah, happy birthday.
AKA the voice of King Alfor from Voltron.
Let's see. He was also a
He
narrator.
was
He also
he was
go ahead.
he was Alora's relation
Advisor.
advisor.
No, King
Oh.
Alfor was her father.
Yeah, but he was also the voice of that advisor too. I remember.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Let's see. Let's see. He was also Venger in Dungeons and Dragons. I know he did some
What
other
was
stuff
his
too.
name?
Peter Cullen. Yeah, he's 80 years
And he
old
was
today.
also and he was also the
Wow.
captain. Oh, Shirley, let's not forget, he was the voice of the captain in the second season of Voltron, Car Voltron.
That's true. And he was also narrator for a little bit of Toonami's ads. The most
Yes,
well
he was.
In fact, here's the thing. The Gundam Wing one is so popular, they actually put that like in an advert on a PS2 game.
Wow.
That's how popular that really is.
I want to know something. What the hell is the anime that they're using in that damn Taco Bell commercial?
It's an original. It's an original thing they made. If you're not familiar, folks, here's what's going on. Taco Bell has got this 1-minute ad. It looks like it's an anime. It's called Fry Force because it has to do with their loaded nacho fries. but the fun thing is Steve Bloom is a voice actor I follow very much for a long time. He has like only 2 lines, but you hear him at 31 seconds, like, yep, that's him, all right.
He's got a very deep, distinguished voice.
Right.
Guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found another voice that most people don't know of that he played.
Okay, who?
All right.
Eeyore.
That's right,
That's
he
right.
did.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
That's
Winnie the
right,
Pooh.
he did.
Not just Winnie Pooh. Doc McStuffins too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A little black rain
Pathetic.
cloud.
Yep.
Yeah, Eeyore always bought the little black rain cloud.
That's right.
It's
I remember.
he's always been Eeyore.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
Not a bad Eeyore impression.
Yeah. But guys, I have to be honest. Since September is going to be the Transformers anniversary, I'm going to take my cousin to go see it because when he went to the to my house to see it again, he literally cried but we reenacted as children for Transformers. He was Megatron, I was Prime. And when he saw me with my yellow shirt, he saw me with my red shirt and blue jeans, and he's like, Prime, one shall stand, one
One shall
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 fall.
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 Yeah, that
My
line's
He
classic.
also played. He also played in the 1993 TV series of The Addams Family.
Yes.
Oh,
Lurch?
one more thing. He was also the voice of Carr
No, wait.
on Knight Rider.
In-
Yes, and Knight
oh,
Rider.
Okay.
not
Yes, Knight
Kit,
Rider.
I know.
but
Who
Kit's
did he
evil
play?
counterpart.
Frodo, who did he play in the Addams Family? I know Jim Cummings was Lurch.
Biggest the barn kid.
Hmm.
And here's one for you. Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
He was the big guy. He was the big one. Oh, I forgot his name. Damn it.
Monterey Jack.
Yep.
Monterey Jack.
But he also had a bunch more.
Yeah,
now,
he
wait
did.
a minute. I thought Jim Cummings was Monterey Jack, Professor Nimno, Fat Cat.
Nope.
No, Peter Cullen. No, Peter Cullen recognized
Alright.
Monterey Jack.
He's Monterey Jack, Meeps, Officer Kirby, Officer Muldoon, Mr. Hancock, Second Dad, Ratso Ratsitwatsky,
Mhm.
Ross, Pirate, Skunk, Mr. Gribrish, Undercover Cop, Policeman, Police Captain, Richmond Mover, Grocer, Mr. Dumpty, Drone B, Sheriff.
Mr. Dumpty. Was his first name Humpty?
I
Buzz
bet it started with
Airfields,
an H.
Brack, Young Net.
He's done. Yeah, let's just say he's done a whole lot of voices in his lifetime. But the
Oh,
one who will be
man.
forever well known is Optimus
Is
Prime.
Optimus Prime.
You want to know
Um,
something? I think I'd have cried too if my hero got killed.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. During the 80s when Optimus Prime got killed and died, there was not a single dry eye in that movie theater. Them kids was crying so bad. One mom had to take her kid out the theater and she was mad. You can hear her out in the movie theater yelling at the cashier saying, I want my money back.
Okay.
Well, if you didn't
Oh,
sit through the whole thing,
now-
you're probably ill.
Hold on. Hold on. Shirley,
Mhm.
this one will make you smile. He was also in Brave Star.
Yes, that's my favorite cartoon.
Oh, what was
Dr.
it?
Woodson.
That's
Hackman?
right. In the two-part Sherlock Holmes in the 23rd century 23rd
Okay.
century episode. That's my favorite episode of the whole series.
I remember
He
that.
also was Dr. Destructa
Mm-hmm.
on the Real Ghostbusters.
Hmm,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
cool.
I'm going through all of these.
Yeah.
He played umpteen thousand freaking roles in Funimation's Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
Oh, you mean Let's Go Ghostbusters?
Eddie
Let's
Spencer.
go.
He was
Let's
Eddie
go.
Spencer.
Eddie Spencer Sr.
Mm-hmm.
and Jr.
Yep, I remember.
He was also the president of the United States. Groovy Goblin. Moon Phantom. Big Tooth. Great Ghost Gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, here. I'm gonna turn down the brightness.
But yeah, I mean,
I can't read that real
don't
well.
worry about
No,
it.
it's not so much for reading.
Yeah.
It's just showing
His
how many
list of
roles?
credits. Yeah.
just on that one show.
Wow.
And the fact I was able to talk to him and Frank Welker in December, I swear that's the experience of a lifetime for me.
Hang on to that video because it is gonna be a fond memory.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Breaking news as of 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
U.S. swimmer Caleb Dressel sets an Olympic record while taking the gold medal in the men's 100-meter freestyle final.
Yay!
Nice.
All
Woo.
right.
Last time I looked, we had gold, silver, and bronze.
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked, it was 11 gold. 11 gold. Just got another one.
Yeah.
Huh?
But I mean, now let me tell you something, Lashana. The actual date the movie came out, the Transformers movie came out, was actually August 8th, 1986.
He also
Yeah,
played in the.
I was 6 years old when the movie came out.
I
Let's
was about
see.
10. No, actually, it was 11. I was 11 when it came out. And it-
Voltron Fleet of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the cap. He was the captain for the car Voltron team.
Commander James Hawkins.
Who was the baddie? Lotor?
No, it was a
No,
different
in the
one.
lion. In the lions.
Yeah, Lotor was at the Lions.
Lotor is the one that had the hots for Allura
Yeah. Exactly.
and kept kidnapping her so that she couldn't get to her lion, and so they can't form Voltron.
Right.
Oh God, one of the series I loved.
What?
Heathcliff.
That's right.
Nice.
Heathcliff.
In the
yes.
1980 version, I had asked him about that because he worked with Mel Blanc at that point when Heathcliff was on in 1980.
He was in one episode of Mr. T,
Mm-hmm.
15 episodes of the Pac-Man series,
I
Yeah.
Which
remember the
one?
Pac-Man
There was
series.
two of them.
the 82, 83.
I think he
I
was.
remember the
Pac-Man
Wasn't he
series.
Pinky? I think he was.
No, Sourpuss.
Oh, okay. The
Knight
cat.
Rider.
Car.
Yep, car.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yeah, because
Yes.
he did like the Incredible. He did Bruce Banner and the Incredible Hulk in one episode.
Yes,
and
he did.
Mysterio.
Yep, that's right. He did that too.
Holy shit. Richie
Oh.
Rich and Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Was that the original name of the series? Holy shit.
No, I'm just saying holy shit.
I know.
Because
Well,
He's
you
got a-
said it so deadpan, it sounded like you were rattling off a title.
Jesus.
Okay, he was in Ghostbusters. Holy shit. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus. The Almighty. The World According to Garp.
The world according to
Jesus
John
Christ.
McConnell.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
Oh,
my
fuck
stomach's
me.
hurting.
No, I don't want to
Dear
drip
God,
on my
get
picture
this thing
either.
off me.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
I think we better quit laughing so hard. The audience is going to wonder what set us off.
My deadpan
No,
delivery.
they're-
Oh shit.
no, no, they're probably gonna think that we're all nuts. But no, not that.
Mike,
no,
if
not that
they're,
bad.
I don't know how long they've been watching this show, but if they haven't figured out we're all insane by now,
They're coming
I
to
don't
take
know
us
if they-
away.
They're coming to
Oh.
take us away. Haha. They're coming to
Hi.
take us away.
You know how many times I swear the police are after me because of my insanity?
What?
Almost every day.
Oh, thank you for
man.
making us laugh.
Oh my gosh, my
Sure.
stomach hurts, my face hurts.
And I can't
Well-
keep my eyes from running.
it's both me and John that caused it.
Yeah, but seriously, if I have not forgiven Fathom Events for that awful quality version of the Transformers movie. If I want to see it, Optimus Prime better be red. He better not be orange, because that's what I saw when they did it a couple years ago. He was orange. Blaster almost blended in with a chair he was sitting in. So it's like I still have not forgiven them for that. It's like if you want me to see it, You better make
actor
sure
with
it's
the
very
most
high
voice
quality this
credits.
time.
Hey Shirley,
Yeah.
didn't Weird Al Yankovic did a song
Dare to be
for?
stupid.
Yeah, I thought so.
No,
Mhm.
wait a minute. I thought Dare to Be Stupid was just a stylistic parody of Devo.
No, that was it is, but Weird Al Yankovic
The song
did the
made it
song
into the
for
soundtrack of the movie.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
trivia.
Okay.
Who has the most character roles as a voice actor?
Mel Blanc.
He's number 12.
Frank Welker?
Peter Cullen.
Frank Welker?
Frank Welker is number 3.
Wow. Steve Bloom.
Mark. Nope. Steve Bloom is number 15.
Wow.
What rank is Peter Cullen?
Peter Cullen.
Yeah.
I'm looking. He's not in the top 20.
Okay.
Enlighten us, why don't you?
Go ahead. Who is
The
it?
person we're looking at, D. Bradley Baker.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, he does every clone on the Clone Wars and Bad Batch.
I know he was in
2,213 character roles.
Wow.
Who did he play in American Dad?
Frank Welker has 2,034.
How about Mel Blanc?
Well, he was supposed to be the man of 1,000 voices.
1,167.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, because I know
Seth
he was
Green.
named. He had the nickname of the man of 1,000 voices. So.
But wait a minute, is Seth MacFarlane on that list?
Hold on. No.
Okay.
What about Billy West?
Well,
He's
hold on.
got to be in there.
Yeah.
He and
Okay.
Rob Paulson would both have to be in there.
How
Number
about Rob Paulson?
100 is Brittany Karpolsky.
Okay, where are Rob Paulson and Billy West on that list? Because I know they've got to be in there.
Yeah.
Johnny Young Bosch is 88th.
Wow.
Just to let everybody know, Johnny Young Bosch will be at AwesomeCon.
Ooh.
Well, I already met him, so I'm good.
341.
What now?
341 is how many Johnny has.
Okay.
How about Rob Paulson? Is he there anywhere?
Hold on. I'm going up
Okay.
from the bottom.
Okay.
Richard Epcar is 82
Okay.
with 351.
I'm wearing my Mark Hamill sits.
Mark Hamill,
Mm-hmm.
68.
Oh,
Wow. I didn't know he had that. many.
390.
Very
Oh,
nice.
man.
Of course,
that's
there's that one. It's called Justice League Action. There's one short. He does every voice in it.
Okay.
Cool.
Dan
Hey, wait a minute.
Castanella.
Do you mean Dan Castellaneta?
Yeah. 394 at place 66.
Nice. Is Mike Judge on that list?
I'm looking. Trust me, I'm
'Cause he
looking.
did a lot of characters in Beavis and Butthead. I know that much.
Lou Schleimer. Lou Scheimer is 62.
The late Lou
At-
Scheimer? You're kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
At 417.
He did that many? Damn.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I mean,
Wendy Lee, 43 with 521.
Hmm.
Sorry, that was a long time
Kathleen
coming.
Barr, 35 with 578.
Among other things, she was the voice of Rolf and Kevin from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
And Dot Matrix.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
Kyle Hebert, 33, 621. Number 32, Billy West,
There we go.
622. Christopher Sabat, number 22,
Oh yes, Vegeta.
753.
Kakarot, I think I'm going to puke.
Kakarot. Nobody messes with the dew.
Number
Kakarot.
20,
Don't
Matt
no.
Stone.
Hold on a minute. Kakarot. Don't lay a finger on my butterfinger.
He's Vegeta, not Bart Simpson.
Okay. Number 20, Matt Stone. 831.
Ooh.
19, Phil Lamar.
Ooh.
837.
He's gone a long way from being Hermes the accountant.
Steve Bloom. Number 15, 1047.
Wow, that jumps quite a bit.
John DiMaggio.
Oh yeah.
1109.
Did you know he played the voice of the Joker once?
Yeah. Tara Strong.
Oh yeah. Miss Minutes.
1319.
Including
One of
Miss
which was-
Minutes.
One of which was a magic ballerina lamb named Tinkles.
At place 9, Rob Paulson.
Yes.
8. At 1328.
Ooh, wow.
Not bad.
Trey Parker is number 4 with 1982. I can't make this shit up.
I know.
I'm going to go forward one page just because I'm curious.
Okay.
Did you see Mike Judge at any point?
Not in that part.
Okay.
Frank Oz.
Ooh.
113.
You guys know who,
298.
you guys know who Frank Oz is, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Muppets.
the voice of Yoda.
Voice of Yoda.
Red Wire.
Harder we ride.
Sunny Straight. 139 with 269.
Okay.
Chuck Huber. 144 with 264. What was one you wanted, John?
Mike Judge.
Okay, I haven't seen him yet.
He
Derek
probably-
Stephen Prince. 171.
Mike, you going to judge.
Here comes the judge.
228.
Oh, Larry Kenny.
Funny thing is, I haven't seen him.
Can you do the search function on your phone, Frodo?
Yeah, I can. But first, Dan Green. 196. Dwight Schultz. Who
A-Team
i-
Dwight Schultz?
Yeah,
Okay.
198. I actually know him better as Barkley.
Well, I only remember him from Howling Mad Murdoch in the A-Team.
Seth MacFarlane. 175 at 232. So 232th place. 175 voices. Nancy Cartwright. 237. 173.
Bart Simpson.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right.
And Nelson Muntz, oddly enough.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen. It is getting close to 10:15.
Well,
Oh
hold on.
shit, are we over already? Oh, get off of me, bug.
Christopher Ayers. 264 with 162. Hank Azaria. 283 with 153.
Okay, before we go, those of you who live in humid climes, watch out for the fucking ants. I was trying to clean up a doggy mess this morning and I got ant bit like shit.
Well, thank
Still
goodness you're not
calling.
allergic to it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look for one more.
Okay.
I
Ooh,
just want you to see where Mike Judge is on that list.
that's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Will Friedle and Michael Dorn Both have 117.
Michael
Nice.
Dorn.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Lashana. Here's a role
Yeah.
you may have never seen Michael Dorn playing.
Yeah, Commander Warp, Star Trek The
No.
Next Gen.
Not him.
Mm.
Tell me if this name rings a bell, Lala. I am Weasel.
Oh Lord, I am.
Yeah.
Michael Dorn was the voice of Mr. I Am Weasel.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was Worf before he became Worf?
No, it
No,
was after.
after.
he became Worf.
Tony J.
Oh,
sweet.
yes.
Who is Tony?
80 with 92.
Yeah,
Who is
Tony.
Tony J?
Tony was the voice
Tony
of.
was
Go ahead.
Megabyte.
On Reboot, and he was also the
He was
voice of that. Oh, what was that guy's
Claude
name in the
Frollo
Hunchback?
in The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yep, that's it. His voice was so distinctive.
So deep.
He sounded a lot like this, Janet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But my
Well,
favorite,
I could
favorite.
probably
Yeah, go ahead, Janet.
recognize the voice, but not recognize the names
Yeah,
of the voice actors.
Lacey Chabert.
Chabert.
540 with 81.
Nice. Did you know she was the original voice of Meg Griffin?
You're kidding.
Nope.
Oh,
I will tell you right now, my favorite episode ever with Megabyte is still the one where he gets in that guitar competition with Bob.
that was funny.
That was.
Armin
Happy birthday,
Shimmerman.
Enzo.
Okay, that was Odo.
Nope.
Mhm.
Quark.
Oh, Quark. Okay, go ahead.
592 with 75.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop because we're running late.
Yeah. Okay.
Said
Good
we
night,
were-
everybody.
Wait a minute. Whoa, hang on. Let me just say this. Of course, tomorrow and Friday to wrap up the season, we're going to double up on Among Us. So we're gonna have 2 nights of fun to end our season before we take our break next week. So,
Exactly.
all right. So let me play the ending real quick here. There you are. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night, sleep well, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow for night 1 of our season finale, Among Us. Good night,
I
everybody.
found Adam West.
Oh, okay.
796 with 52.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, alright, so once again, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye,
My
guys.
head hurts.